The boss was talking when suddenly time stood still. The boss suddenly felt a headache, but couldn't find any reason. Then the boss started brainwashing him continuously. Seeing that the boss showed no sign of shame, he pressed the remote control helplessly. He stood on the boss's desk. Then he pressed the reset button. The boss felt a strong stench around him and thought that something had been put in his lunch. Then he gave the waiter a severe scolding. In the meeting, he used the remote control to make the boss's body huge, and then turned him into a dwarf. A colleague beside him saw him giggling, and he could only hold back his laughter. With the remote control, his life seemed to reach its peak. Faced with the environment he was tired of, he would press the shortcut key without hesitation. But during this period, he ignored his family's feelings, and his family kept complaining about him. Faced with this situation, he directly fast-forwarded to the day of his promotion and salary increase, but he didn't know most of his colleagues around him. After asking carefully, he realized that he had fast-forwarded for a whole year. Everything around seemed so strange. At home, he and his wife still had endless quarrels, but at this time, the remote control began to fast-forward automatically. He went to the remote control seller to ask for the reason. It turned out that one of the features of this remote control is to automatically filter according to the user's preferences. He couldn't accept this fact. He wanted to complain, but the remote control suddenly made a sound. So he had to stop complaining. He wanted to throw away the remote control, but no matter what, it would come back to his hand. The remote control seller also refused to return it. Later, his life was in danger. In the hospital bed, he heard that his son was going to cancel the honeymoon with his wife for his career. He used his last strength to break free from the instruments to chase his son, because he didn't want his son to repeat his mistakes. But he was exhausted and fell on the road. Although his son noticed him, he stopped breathing. But then he woke up and found that what had happened was just a dream. In this life, he will cherish the time spent together more.